Hi, this is Matt from All Shall Perish, and you're watching Hardcore Sounds.
So we are sitting here at the backstage in Nosturi, and with me is Matt from All Shall Perish. Hello, how's it going for you guys at the moment?
Good. We're doing good. A little tired, but great.
You just played some shows in Siberia. How were they?
They were insane. Russia and Siberia are some of the craziest places to play. Kids are starving for music, so when they get people there, they really appreciate it.
There aren't so many bands visiting that area.
No.
Where did you get the offer from?
Well, last year we played in Moscow and St. Petersburg, and the reaction was really good, so we just went with the same agent. He's a really good friend of ours, so we're actually the first American metal band to ever play Siberia.
Yeah, that's what I read about, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
So, how has the tour been in general?
Awesome. We just got off tour with Sworn Enemy and Warbringer. It was a really good tour. Best European tour we've done so far, and we've actually done a lot bigger European tours in the past. We did Walls of Jericho, Hell on Earth, we did Bleeding Through Caliban, and this tour we just did was probably the best.
So you're in Finland. So what's your opinion about the country so far?
Helsinki. I don't know, man. To tell you the truth, we got off the train, we came to the club. I saw a diesel store. That's about all I've seen.
Okay.
So I don't really know, but people are nice. The club is unbelievable. Everybody's super professional. It's probably the nicest club we've played yet. Everybody's really on the ball, so it's awesome.
So you also have a new album coming out on September 16th. How has the new material been when you have played it live? What has been the fans' reactions towards it?
Oh, it's been great. It just keeps getting better, you know? Because the record just came out, so I don't know if it's really sunk in that much, but the kids who obviously downloaded the record or whatever, they know the lyrics and shit, and it's real good.
So what's your general opinion about downloading music?
It sucks, but what are you gonna do, you know? It's just an inevitability of the internet, it's an inevitability of our society these days, and it's just part of it, so hopefully the record's good enough to where people really want the actual CD.
So what do you think about such internet communities as Facebook or MySpace? Do you see them as a good place to be or as a bad place to be?
They're cool. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like email's evolution, you know? Email, everyone's had it ever since the internet was going, and now it's these kind of put a picture to an email address type thing, and you get to see a more personalized way to message people, so it's cool. You know, I don't really use it. I prefer real email, but whatever, for the kids.
So, what's the most craziest thing that has happened to you while being on stage?
I don't know. Russia's crazy, man. Being in Russia is probably the craziest shit. You know, first time we were in Russia, these kids ripped off our guitarist's pants and he stage dove into the audience with his wiener hanging out. And then this last time we just played last night, kids rushed the stage and practically knocking over the drum set while they're on stage, and yeah, you know, just kids tearing us apart while we're trying to play for them. It's always interesting.
So, how did you end up into being in a metal band? What got you into metal in the first place?
Just I guess the intensity of it, you know, the fast drumming, because that's what made me want to play drums. Vocals, you know, there's nothing you've ever heard like that in your life. Heavy riffage and really good production. That's what got me into it.
So, what bands did you admire when you started playing? What drummers did you look up?
Morbid Angel, Pete Sandoval. He's very influential. Flo Monnier from Cryptopsy. Kevin Talley when he played in Dying Fetus. John Longstrength from Origin. Those were all my main. And of course, Dave Lombardo, Slayer.
Right.
Those are my real big influences when when I first started playing and I first really tried to imitate other drummers and bands.
So, what are your favorite also very songs, like live-wise? Which songs do you enjoy playing the most? Yeah.
I think yours is.
Well, it's a toss-up because there's the songs you enjoy just playing because they're really fun to play, and then there's the songs that are a challenge, you know? Every time you play them, it's always like, am I going to nail it? It's going to be hard, you know, so there's two sides to that. And I'd say Never Again is probably one of my favorite songs to play just because it's a little more straightforward, and I really get to just play hard and concentrate on the beat and have a lot of fun with it. And then Dead Planet, There's No Business to Be Done on a Dead Planet, is another one of my favorites just because it's even still today, 2 years later, it's so hard to play.
So, a little bit about your future plans. What will happen after this European tour?
After this, we're going to the States and doing a full U.S. tour with Job for Cowboy. And after that, we're probably going to go to South America in January, and we're doing a headliner in the States in February, March, and then I think we're going to Australia, back to Australia.
So, in the end, as a last question, what kind of advice would you like to give to a young band who wants to succeed someday?
Play a lot of shows, practice your instrument like fuck. I mean, it's okay to have influences, but don't just try to rip off a band and pass it off to someone.
Well, thank you really much for the chat and good luck for tonight. So, anything you want to say to your European fans closer?
Helsinki, you guys are really lucky because your people here are smart and they know what the fuck they're doing. So, yeah, I wish we could play Helsinki clubs every show.